We go, guys. Just a real quick video on silver, and this is a daily chart. And as you can see, we're coming up to a little bit of resistance up here. We have this sideways consolidation zone, and in these zones that we talked about before, you just wait for the market to make its move, for the whales to make their move, and then you follow in behind. Okay, obviously this was distribution. They were slowly selling so that they wouldn't get a big red candle like this one or this one, but eventually, it all collapsed and it came down. But we caught a measured move. This green dash line is a measured move that we teach in the course below, trading, introduction trading micro futures, the gold, the silver, copper, oil, all that stuff. And majority of it really is chart work that I'm going to be showing you here now. But anyway, came down to this zone, little double bottom here, and we knew we were going to, take off from there once again. And what's nice about these futures is that you can control, I know it sounds crazy, but you can control 3,000 ounces of silver for around $6 grand. Okay, now you don't have to buy that many ounces. You can buy 1 ounce control, not 1 ounce, you can buy 1,000 ounces, not, in a contract, control 1,000 ounces for around a little over $2,000. And you can't do that, with the hard metal. But anyway, and what's nice about this, you can short to the bottom, and as your physical silver is sitting there, losing money on the way down, you're making money. And then as you go to reverse, you can buy physical silver and then add, to that stockpile. But first and most importantly, we want to point out, the event. Whenever you're in a consolidation zone like this, especially those sideways consolidation zones, a lot of these assets love these type of zones. And then you're in a narrow range, especially with the 200 and the 20, which are the two most powerful, the two most important moving averages on your chart. Then you're in the right zone, kind of at the right location. And in real estate, they talk about location, location, location. Same with the chart, quite honestly. But people don't realize that there are areas on the chart that are the most important, the most rich as far as possibilities and the potential for either upside or downside. And obviously silver kicked it off down here, and then anyway, we had a calculated move up to the top. This is another measured move, and that's why we hit it Friday and pull back just a little bit. Not that we can't get through it, but another calculated measured move here. And these really matter on the chart. As you can see, it mattered here for the push and then mattered over here. Just knowing these little things. You don't have to know 500 different candlestick formations, 3,000 other indicators, statistics on the chart and all that. The more simple it is, the more you're able to comprehend it, understand it, then look for those particular techniques, those particular formations that have the highest odds, high percentage of success. Okay, so yeah, silver's on the way. Now we are getting a little extended above the 20. That's why the 20 is the 20 to 200 most important moving averages on the chart, and most important. So as you can see, every time we got above the 20 over an extended period of time, what happened? Price pulled down into it. So that's what we're expecting. We're a little overreached here now. I don't know if I would be, investing in silver right now. Not financial advice. I'll probably wait for a little bit of a pullback, or maybe let this 20 catch up. Now let's do a little bonus here. The DXY US dollar currency index. We had already, talked about this a whole lot with our members, but we put in this M formation. And the reason why that's important is that either when assets reverse to the upside, there's three main ways they do that. They do a V-shaped recovery, kind of like what you see there. Okay, they do a W, just an upside down M, low, higher low, and go. Or if you remember Bitcoin during the FTX debacle, it came down, then traded sideways, seemed like forever, and then started coming back up. So those are the three ways you reverse off the bottom, okay, for an asset. Now, obviously, you just reverse that, kind of a V at the top here, and then we had a W. And the reason why this one worked out so well was that we had a high, lower high, and then when you take out the V here, this little support, like right through here, right through there, then you get that big run to the downside. So we, could correlate the gold chart, the silver chart, with those formations along with watching the DXY. So, we were well ahead of the curve, so to speak, okay, on knowing, the probable direction of gold, silver, and of course the dollar here. Now, again, green dash line, measured move, very calculated move, and we're inside bar now. The reason why I'm going on a little bit about the dollar, because that's going to dictate a lot of things going forward, okay? With possibly, the price of gold, silver, oil, that sort of deal, maybe even in the stock market, okay? So we're inside this green bar. So we put in our second week. This is a weekly chart. Every candle is 1 week of price action. I came down to the 200, and then from an extended price range, see like this, or even over here, normally you will get consolidation and or a bounce off the 200, okay? Just a little freebie there. All right, so we're inside bar. So what are we going to do? We're just going to, kind of maintain, and then the dollar will 100% guarantee break out over this inside bar, or it'll break down to the downside. So if you are playing the dollar or, assets related to that, to this gray box, that's going to be your home right now, okay? That's where price is. Narrow range, okay? This is the location, kind of like in real estate. And then we're going to watch for the event that takes everything, either to the upside or downside. Okay, so right here, sitting on your hands, not being in a position, regarding the dollar in this case, is actually a position. Okay, and then we're going to wait and see, like these consolidation zones, just wait and see where price goes from there, and that'll give us a better idea, a better indication on gold, silver, oil, stocks, so on and so forth. But anyway, guys, appreciate you watching. Check out our 50% off trading micro futures. Learn how to do the silver, the gold, even Bitcoin, Ethereum, oil, whatever your fancy is. And we will see you on the charts.